This economic turmoil is a political blame game. While the president slammed the U.S. credit downgrade, others say it was bound to happen because of the country's mounting debt problem. NBC Miami's Donna Rapato is in satellite control for us tonight. Donna?
Hey, Kevin, we've seen a lot of back and forth, finger pointing, posturing, all coming from lawmakers on both sides of the political fence. And depending on who you ask, one side is more to blame for the subsequent credit downgrade than the other. But many Americans are just plain fed up regardless.
President Obama says the United States is and always will be a AAA country, speaking for the first time since Standard & Poor's downgraded the nation's credit rating from AAA to AA+.
The fact is, we didn't need a rating agency to tell us that we need a balanced, long-term approach to deficit reduction. That was true last week. That was true last year. That was true the day I took office. And we didn't need a rating agency to tell us that the gridlock in Washington over the last several months has not been constructive, to say the least.
The president also said the problem is not a lack of plans or policies, that Washington lawmakers insist on drawing lines in the sand and refuse to put what's best for the country ahead of self-interest or party. Former Assistant Treasury Secretary Neil Kashkari went a step further.
No one touched entitlement spending. No one fundamentally touched tax reform. And so until Republicans and Democrats show an ounce of backbone and actually do what's in the interest of the American people rather than what's in their own immediate political interests, I can't argue with S&P's conclusion.
Here at home, longtime Republican Congresswoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen agrees there is too much damaging divisiveness. She says lawmakers must always remember every decision they make impacts their constituents.
Once we start this finger pointing, you did this, no, you did that, then we lose sight of what we want to do and what we want to accomplish as Americans, which is to make sure that we don't leave this economy in the shambles in which it is right now.
And folks are so upset, at least one grassroots group will gather at district offices this week in Miami and across the country. The group plans to show lawmakers they are sick of the cuts, sick of political games, and sick of them ignoring the job crisis in this country. Live in satellite control tonight, Donna Rapato, NBC.